Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the KKRLA Week 8 Rivalry Week! Game 1. It is the backhand rivalry between the number 1 Klub and the number 6 KoKo's SHae. I forgot to... never mind, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I'm just seeing things. Well, if I could go look right now... Klub currently has a 5-2 record, while the KoKo's SHae have a 4-3 record. So it basically depends on whoever might win this game. If the KoKo's SHae win this, they can even out with Klub. If Klub wins this, they can continue to strive for their dominance because they're still at the number 1 ranking right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, without to do here at Manfield, let's go ahead and get it started here for the backhand rivalry. Let's go ahead and get it done. For the first tip of this game, it is going to go over into the KoKo's SHae side, just barely, not still sitting near in the middle. Yuri's going to go and try to hit that away. Glitch ball. I saw the lag ball. It obviously hit Yuri, but just didn't work out. Casper's going to send it away for the save. Viper with a shot to put up. Now, what's in it for most teams here? Most teams are at a risk. Most of the 3 and 4 teams are at a risk of being eliminated from the KKRLA tournament chance. With many 3 and 4 teams, if they lose a match, they are going into a 3 and 5, which is under a 500%, which usually knocks out a lot of teams out of the playoff, or not the playoffs, but the tournament. I'm going to specify, it's not the playoffs, it's the tournament. On Klub, you have Boomer, Viper, Bandit, and Goose. For the KoKo's SHae, you have Casper, Salty, Stinger, and Yuri. Still sitting on the left side of the corner, but most of these teams need to play with perfect efficiency, especially with their rival games. Some of these rival games have a lower ranked team going against a higher ranked team, mostly because it wasn't by my choice. It was mostly how all these teams have played, but there's a lot of teams on the verge of elimination out of the KKRLA tournament. Now, I was looking through what was possible, and there's a chance that a 3 and 5 team might be able to make the tournament. Now, it mostly depends on how these records are going to set out, but if I looked around for a bit, it looked like there might be a 3 and 5 team at the very lowest seed possible, seed 10, making its way into the tournament. Still going along, it's been almost 2 minutes since no goals have happened. Casper trying to send one down, Goose hits it away. Salty's going to go in and intercept that. Casper demolitions Bandit, or excuse me, demos. Viper sending up the first shot of the game against the KoKo's SHae. Or not the first shot, but the first goal. Is now it's 1-0, 2:56 left on the clock. Boomer with an assist. 1-0 with 2:56 left on the clock. Let's go for the second tip, which is going to shoot over into the KoKo's SHae side once again. Still 0 for 2 for tips on the KoKo's SHae. For the KoKo's SHae. Klub has been very well with these tips. Viper is still trying to carry it out. I can't get my words out tonight. Still trying to carry it out. Bandit sending down the shot, making now 2-0. 2:38 left on the clock as now we go into this third tip with Bandit hitting the shot. If the Sokina producers lose their next game, the overall number 1 seed will go to the Klub. But if they don't, then the normal 1 seed will go. But what's the difference between the overall and the number 1? Overall just means that you've played better throughout the season. Salty's going to go ahead and save that with Bandit putting up the shot. The KoKo's SHae really need to get something down as they're pushing that ball. We see Stinger 50-50 with Bandit. That shot's being sent up off the crossbar. It's sent to someone. Salty's out there to intercept and send a shot. Bandit with a nice save. Bandit going to hit it away again. Yuri almost intercepting the ball. Bandit trying to carry it down into the wall so it can go away. Not a lot of lucky hits there. As now there's 2 minutes left on the clock for the KoKo's SHae to get 2 goals. Tie up the game. Goose going to send it down into the corner, potentially into the red zone. Goose trying to set it up. Viper with the missed shot. It's just been 50-50s all around. Viper trying to get a set up off the crossbar. That little pink, that little dink that you hear there. That's not only that you missed the shot, that's also letting everyone else know that I kind of missed the shot, guys. KoKo's SHae trying to set something up to set this game within one. Yuri throws it out to Casper. Casper, no good lineup. Boomer trying to hit it away. Yuri trying to intercept, send it out to somebody. Casper trying to back up into the ball. I don't know why Casper's trying to do that. Pull off another trend that's been going off so far, trying to back up into the ball. Almost 1 minute left on the clock. 50-50s has all been around, and obviously Klub has been on top of that. The KoKo's SHae have really got to play well in this last minute if they want a shot at something. Goose trying to get down here for defense. Salty trying to send the shot. Goose going to hit it away. Casper with the lineup. Sends it perfectly in the corner past the Klub players and puts the game at 1 goal. Salty sent it out. Goose with the save. Sent it perfectly past 3 Klub players to get that goal. Nice assist by Salty. 48 seconds left on the clock for the KoKo's SHae to tie up the game. And they will win their first tip. That is exactly what they needed to do. Even though they haven't won any other tips, they needed to win that tip. KoKo's SHae player is going to bump all the Klub players out of the way to try and get something going. Goose is going to send down the ball for Klub to do something with. Yuri with the miss. Salty came flying out of the air. Casper trying to send it up. Casper's got to be the one to carry it down now, as you need to play well, extremely well actually, in these last couple of seconds. Boomer sending it down to the KoKo's SHae side. Somebody's got to go ahead. You've got to get like a far shot, just a quick shot. Casper now trying to send it down with the last seconds that they have. It's up in the air. Only a couple seconds. You have to go for something. Casper trying to keep it up off the wall, and that's the game. Klub will win the backhand rivalry against the number 6 KoKo's SHae. Klub will probably more than likely take the 1 seed coming into this tournament. It just depends how many goals the Sokina producers might win by. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and let's go ahead and get into the after-game talk. Not a lot of goals happened there, but you could say that both defenses already getting the offensive and defensive talks out of the way. The Klub and the KoKo's SHae's defense obviously played very well, just slipping up twice, and the KoKo's SHae and Klub slipped up once, but played very well near the end. The offense from Klub obviously did very well, playing very nicely, and the KoKo's SHae's offense tried to play, but couldn't get past. Tried to play well, but couldn't get past the defense. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. That's the backhand rivalry between Klub and the KoKo's SHae. Hope to catch you tomorrow to watch. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I had to reset something. To watch the Beats rivalry, the non-beaters versus the beat tapes. What's in it for the non-beaters and beat tapes? The non-beaters obviously need to win this game, but not to their but not as much as they are sitting at a 4-3. If they lose, it evens out their score, sitting at a nice, perfect 500%. But the beat tapes obviously need to win that game just a tad bit more, as they're sitting at a chance of elimination. Any 3-4 team is sitting at a chance of elimination. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and I guess I will see you tomorrow.